Next Inhale. And exhale. Okay, good morning. All right, just for, your comfort level, we have this amazing thing that basically kills all RNA, DNA, viruses, and all pollution, 99.9% of it. In fact, I really recommend one of these at your home. It's totally changed my sleep. It's behind the speaker, but we have one out there too. But it kills everything, all pollution, all viruses, all dust and that kind of stuff. It's pretty amazing. You let the thing go. It takes about an hour. If it's a big space, you let it go for an hour. But we have one in the bedroom, and it's significantly changed the sleeping. So it's pretty some great technology. Okay, so feel free to chant. So we are gearing up on Monday to do a little mono diet cleanse before the solstice. It's a great time to do it. And so if you want to join us, you can go to any of our 18,000 social media platforms. It was a bad idea. I don't know who had that idea. It was my idea. Bad idea. And you can download the zine. There's two zines. One is our Q2 zine, which has meditations and lifestyle stuff and fun. And it's beautiful art. This amazing young artist named Gabrielle Goss, if you're out there. It's so beautiful. And then the other zine is the Mono Diet zine. And Monday starts with a very ancient and powerful cleansing diet of avocado toast. And it's a yogic mono diet, and it's pretty cool. It's a certain way. You have to do it a certain way. But so we start with that kind of avocado toast day, which shouldn't be very, you should be able to get through that. And then we go 6 days kind of going deeper into the mono diets. It does get harder as the days go by, because what a mono diet is you're eating the same thing all day. That's part of the deal. So it gets deeper and deeper into the organs and the blood and the intestines and the anti-parasitic and anti-heavy metal kind of cleanse foods. But the nice thing about what I love about these diets, and it's why I love the medical medium as well, is they're food-based and it's very simple. So it's not like a lot of, I can't do the 18 different supplements and all these, it's just too much, especially these days. So this is just kind of very simplifying your mind and your body. And we're coming up to the solstice, and over the solstice weekend, we have huge cosmic kind of events happening, including as well as every other freaking planet being in retrograde. Mercury is going to join it, and I was on the phone with Tashi last night talking about it, and she doesn't, there's no niceties, so she was like, oh no, this is a shit show, and so that happens on the 18th. It happens on Thursday, and then we go into this whole solstice window. So you want to be kind of cleaning out the mind, the body. Obviously, our whole collective consciousness is getting a real scrubbing of all sorts of decay and calcification and misinformation and misappropriation of power and of consciousness, and where we've been very unconscious. And that's what it has to happen in order for what is happening on this planet. This has to happen. And part of what can help, if it's in your scene, is to do a little kind of just taking out everything that is we'll call it extra to what is needed, including you might want to go on some social media fasting, just to I'm not into doing that as a matter of course, getting off of these things, because you have to interact, you have to participate, but a day, a couple days, that kind of thing. Maybe there's a news source that you become addicted to. I watched this kind of corporate, I had every tab of corporate news up, and I was watching, toggling back and forth from the live streams. And I mean, this only happened for one day. I went on a binge. I had one day binge. I'm here to tell about it, but I literally fell asleep with the news on my chest on my computer. I was like, wow, this is not pretty. And I was at dinner time. Tegnan was like, can we turn that off? I was like, no, I need it on. And so it's blasting while we're eating dinner. I got the whole vibe. And you easily could. So if you have something like that where you just can't turn away, you could do a little fasting of that as well, and anything like that seems to be gotten during these months of spending a little time with ourselves, gotten a little compulsive. So you could so you can kind of play, because that can be all sorts of different things. Pornhub has been offering the free membership, so whatever your particular version of this is, you kind of move, maybe take some of that out of your media diet as well. That could be helpful as well. But we have to stay informed, and we have to stay in some sort of kind of spectrum analysis of what's being broadcast, because that's our job as individuals who are interested in the consciousness shifting on the planet. It's important to kind of be looking at as many places as you can to cobble together something that is meaningful to you, because that's what truth is. It's very, very, very subjective, and you have to cobble together a narrative that's meaningful to you, that makes you want to get up out of bed in the morning. It makes you want to do something with your life that's meaningful. It makes you want to make a contribution. That's truth. That's why it's really very much a waste of time to debate about belief systems. It's just, or to kill each other for belief systems, or what we're dealing with right now, cancel each other for different belief systems. This is a waste of time. It's an absolute waste of time and energy. The only thing that is real truth is you kind of finding a way to navigate through the time space that is meaningful to you, that makes sense to you, that feels like truth to you, that's going to propel you to make use of this very short time on planet Earth. Okay, so we'll go into this kind of cleansing experience, and I'll offer some ideas of things that maybe you fast off of that day. But we'll start with avocado toast, because this is where all things start and end. And we'll start on Monday. And if those of you around the place, you'll have to do your own grocery shopping. But Take Precaution Christina's new company that delivers amazing farmer boxes, organic farmer boxes. You can get they've crafted a mono diet box that they will deliver to you tomorrow, and then they also do deliveries on Wednesday. So if you're interested in that, Take Precautions out there, you can talk to them about it. And it's also posted on our 18,000 social platforms. And then you can come to class. I'm going to be teaching specific things, but if you don't want to come to class, or you're not here in California, in Venice, you can just do whatever you want to do. You can do your own version of a little yoga, a little walking. Walking is very important for your organs. So, and people have actually been walking here in Los Angeles. Hasn't that been like a little off-putting? It's like, oh. It's been very, one of all the things that have happened during this quarantine, that might have been the weirdest. People walking in Los Angeles. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody's walking, on the sidewalk with me. So walking is very good for the organs, and then obviously all the pranayamas and everything we're going to do. But we'll do special classes here. They'll be live on Rama TV, but you can just download complimentary this kind of summer solstice or winter solstice, depending on where you are in the world, mono diet thing. And just check it out, because what happens is your mind gets more open. The digestive system is connected to the subtle body. So when you kind of give it a little bit of a rest, you become a little bit more transparent in terms of your sensory experience, and it's much easier to start to navigate some of the things that may be really weighing on you or pressurizing you, or some of the your quest for your truth, which is it's your journey. It gives you a little bit more of some transparent navigational tools when the body isn't weighed down with a lot of digestion. So what is my recommendation to do for the next 24 hours? Pizza. A lot, we got I didn't know, I just ordered the large pizza last night, and it came in the box was almost as big as my bed. I'm just being honest. It was so big. And then, of course, what do all adults do? Eat the pizza in bed at 11 o'clock at night, watching weird things on YouTube. You gotta, you X amount of time, X amount of energy. You gotta decide what you're gonna do with your life. Okay, bring the palms together. It's Nancy's fault. It's Nancy's fault. Have her give you her YouTube recommendations. Inhale. Yeah. Exhale. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Gurudev Namo Om Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath, press the palms together, roll the eyes up and in, look through the third eye into the ethers. Just practice paying attention in this way. And exhale. Inhale. Anure name Jagat name Sat name Sitting Gurudev name Name Jagat name Sat name Sitting Gurudev name Name Jagat name Sat name Sitting Gurudev name. Inhale. And exhale. This is the index finger and the middle finger, and we're going to open and close these fingers. Close the eyes. Open and close the fingers. You're imagining that you're leaving your body, going into the space, and moving the planets of Saturn and Jupiter apart and together.
बहुत कहिए बहुत वही
open, exhale closed. Widen tight with the fingers, O mouth breath. Hold and squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Roll the shoulders, the head, and the jaw. Bring the fingers into the pads of the palms, thumbs into the temples. They're just resting there. And then you're going to squeeze the back molars. Each time you squeeze, you vibrate sa, ta, na, ma rhythmically. So sit up tall, close the eyes, squeeze back molars, sa, ta, na, ma, mental recitation. Breathe through the nose. This is called the addiction meditation. Okay. All right, come onto your back. Energy that you're going to get here is going to extend through you, and you're going to be able to use it for days and days after this set. Okay, so you're going to keep the neck and the shoulders on the floor, the spine's relaxed. Then draw the legs together as much as you can, heels together if you can, and then legs come up 6 inches. And it's just long, deep breath here. So the legs are up 6 inches. Everything else is relaxed. Start to stimulate the navel chakra, the 3rd chakra. And that'll help with the whole mind-body organization. Deep breath. Squeeze the legs together a little bit. Extend from the navel point. Balance the navel point. And relax. Now you're going to put the hands under the buttocks. This time leave the legs on the ground and bring the head and the shoulders off the ground. And you can even kind of sit up a little bit. Yeah, good. But not on the elbows if you can. You got to put the weight on the pelvic bone. Long deep breath. The feet are on the ground. Just the torso up and the head. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're kind of getting the lymphatic system triggered here. Try to sit up a little bit. Good, and then relax. Now, bring the hands out, stretch the hands towards the toes. This is a version of stretch pose. Come up, head looking, eyes looking at the toes. Bring the legs up 6 inches, stretch, but this time long deep breath. And you're gonna know you're in the posture if the body starts to shake a little bit. That's actually a good indication that you've hit the exact kind of angle. Long deep breath, no breath of fire. Very deep breath. The legs or the body shaking a little bit indicates you're getting into that navel point. Stretch arms, stretch legs, breathe deep. Feel positive. See if you can just feel really positive. ...20 seconds. See if you can just fake a little positivity if it's hard for you. Those are my people. Love the misanthropes. Let's fake it a little bit here. Inhale and exhale. Great. Good job. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. You're going to lift the leg up, left leg to 90 degrees. Keep both knees as straight as you can. Long deep breath. So you're straightening both legs. right on the ground, left up 90 degrees. This starts to go into the organ, the circulation of the organs. Good, now change the leg position, switch. Deep breath into the belly, into the organs, into the diaphragm. Inhale and exhale and relax both legs down. Okay, this is a little bit of a just kind of listen and do core reflex is what we call it in yogic science. So just listen to me and then it'll change each time. Okay, we're gonna raise both legs up 1 inch at a time and I'll count us through it. So you're gonna raise both legs up 1 inch, 1, and then another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now down 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 on the ground. Okay, now we'll do 10. Ready? 10 up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, 10 up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This time hold. 1, 2. You're holding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time, last time, we're going to do a mental HUD each time we raise the legs, and this time we're going to do 8. So you mentally are chanting HUD as you raise the legs. And ready? 1 HUD, 2 HUD, 3 HUD, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, and now mentally HUDdy, HUD, HUDdy, HUD, HUDdy, HUD, HUDdy, HUD, HUDdy, HUD, HUDdy, HUD, and then down HUD 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus. 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the ground. And just for a moment, put your consciousness at the navel point. Really feel the center of power there. Now putting the hands under the buttocks again, we're going to raise the torso this time. We're only doing one of these though. So we're gonna do 17 counts as you raise 1 inch up the torso, but I'm gonna be counting, you're going to be thinking, vibrating HUD as I count 17 up. Okay, ready? And the torso's coming up now. Okay, so 1 HUD, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the torso, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're thinking HUD. HUD, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Hold here at the navel mentally. Huddy, HUD, Huddy, HUD, Huddy, HUD, Huddy, HUD, Huddy, HUD. And now we're going down 10 HUDs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're on your back. Inhale. And exhale. And again, just feeling this center of power. Now we're going to move some of the energy we just opened up. So please raise the legs. We're going to alternately kick the buttocks with the heels. The legs come up, and you're just kicking buttocks to heels. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Get that breath going, please. Out to a T, and it's like you're clapping but you don't. Like you're gonna clap but you don't, but you keep the legs going too. It's a dance of feet and arms, and feet and arms, and breathe, please, breathe. Kick, 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 kick. Make sure you're breathing.
Hud.
The brain needs this. Excellent. Okay, we're going to continue to work with kind of this motor system brain space. So on one, you're going to raise your arms up to 90 degrees. You're still in the same kind of T position with the arms. Raise your arms up 90 degrees. Lower, this is two, lower your arms behind you on the floor behind your head. Then raise the arms back up to 90 degrees. Then lower back on the floor in the T, and there's kind of, you hit kind of the back of the palms. Okay, so one is up 90, then back behind you is 2, and you kind of hit the back of the palms, then up 90, and then down again. Okay. All right, keep going. Breathe long and deep, move rhythmically. Okay, we're changing. Instead of the arms coming to a T, they're just going to come down next to your body. But it's the same 4 movements. Up 90 degrees, back, up 90 degrees, and forward. Yep, keep going. Hitting the front and the back of the palms now. Up 90 degrees, back, up 90 degrees, forward, and breathe. You're hitting the front of the palms as they come forward and the back of the palms as they go back. It's an adjustment. we're adding on a movement with the legs. And this is how we're gonna do it. So the arms come up to 90, they go back. When they come back up to 90, the legs come up 1 inch. And then everything drops to the ground with a little bit of a sound. Okay, so arms up, arms back to 90, legs up, and then everything drops. And go. On some of the shallow breath patterns, which are creating negativity and depression or negative mental attitude. Make sure you're breathing, please, through the nose. Your breath will coordinate. On the ground, but just the arms and legs are moving. Good, and relax. Take an inhale. Now you're going to interlace the hands behind the head. The elbows are out to the side. For a moment, just feel as negative as you can feel. Feel depressed, feel anxious, feel negative. You have to kind of conjure it. It may not be that hard. Okay, so see if you can kind of feel negative, depressed, forlorn. This is how you understand the organization of these mental states. Now keep the heels together and the legs straight. Raise both legs up to 90 degrees. That's an inhale, and exhale down. And while you do it, you're trying to focus on being depressed. It may be difficult, actually, once you start moving the navel point. But this is for you to understand how this adjusts the perspective, projective sensibility of the entire 10 bodies. Good. Both legs up and down. We're only here for 30 more seconds. Inhale up, exhale down. Good, and relax. Now keep the hands where they are. The legs are going to come up. That's 90 degrees. They come up. Now when they come back to the ground, you're going to kind of lever, and the torso is going to come up to sitting. So the legs come down and torso comes up to sit. That's 2. 3, lay down on the back again. And 4 is a rest. 1, legs up, 90 degrees. Inhale, exhale down, and then lever up. That's 2. 3, coming all the way down on the ground. And 4, relax. If you can keep the hands behind the head, that's good. If not, you can use your arms to help you. 1, the legs come up. 2, they come down, and you sit up. 3, you roll back down onto the ground. And 4, you take a moment and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep your count. It has to be rhythmic. Go at your own count. Make sure you're counting. so that you do that 4 relax. That's very important. That's number 4. Make sure you're doing it. Get your rhythm. Breathe deep through the nose. Less than 60 seconds here. Sitting up. Excellent. Now put the hands behind you, legs are still straight out, and really stretch the heart and the throat open. Nothing's collapsing, everything's stretching open. You're looking up, you're breathing deeply. Really stretch the lung tissue. No compression, all just stretching in space. Begin breath of fire. Inhale, stretch, pull the navel in, and exhale, and head gently comes up. And come back onto the back. You're going to put the hands behind the neck again, holding kind of tightly. And then the pelvis is going to move back and forth like a twist. The pelvis twisting back and forth. Yep, exactly. Inhale and exhale. Really move as far as you can to one side and as far as you can to the other side. You're going to get at those adrenals. Stretch left, stretch right. Go as far as you can, each side, and stretch and breathe. So you can keep the legs straight while you do it, or somewhat straight. Stretch the pelvis. You're going to help with your brain. The lower chakra kind of instability you've been having is creating a lot of fear and negativity. So you're twisting. Good. More breath as you twist that pelvis. Stretch the low back, stretch the spine, stretch the legs, the belly, organs. Good, and then inhale, come to center, draw one knee to the chest, your center, draw one knee to the chest, the other leg straight out, and then switch like a piston. Inhale and exhale, 60 seconds. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Stretch all your meridians, getting this circulation, and relax. Draw the knees to the chest, rock and roll. And you're gonna come right up onto your feet, actually. So rock and roll, coming all the way up and onto the feet, and stretch the arms up, and we're going to jump. Arms are stretched and jump. Jump, 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 jump. Keep doing it. Light on the feet. 1 jump per second. Really stretch the hands and the arms and jump, 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 jump. Light in the mind. Stretch the armpits. Now come hip width apart, the feet, hands on the hips. Take an inhale up here. Exhale, nose towards the left knee. Inhale up, exhale, nose towards the right knee. Inhale up and diagonal cross. Holding the hips, press into the feet. Feet are about hip width apart. Widen the legs more, as wide as you can go. Keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. Stretch the organs, stretch the colon. Now, come down and center, hang over the legs. And relax the arms, let the body hang. Touch the ground, maybe walk the hands between the legs. Stretch and breathe. Long, deep breath through the nose, inhaling and exhaling. Breathe, get grounded, stretch. Stay in the position position. Begin to breath of fire. Shake the hips while you do it. Shake the hips. Equal inhale and exhale through the nose. And now begin to blink the eyes. Open and close with the eyes. Shake the hips like mad. And powerful breath. Ready? 45 seconds. Go. Anxiety, that imbalance, that fight or flight, get it out of these lower chakras. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take an inhale and exhale and come seated with the legs straight in front of you. Grab the toes or somewhere along the shaft of the leg. Tuck the chin a little bit here. And you're going to inhale up and exhale down over the legs. Let's get a little momentum. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And I want you to feel like you're moving from the lower ribs and the lower spine, not the head. Okay, go as fast as you can. We're only here for a minute. Come over, squeeze, and inhale. Come up, sit up. Just sit up really tall. Put the hands in the Gyan Mudra. Forefinger touches the thumb. Focus at the third eye and chant from the navel. If you don't know the words, just make them. Just copy the sounds. Use the navel. to say to yourself all of the list of your goodness. Any positive thing you can think of to say to yourself. I am kind. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am positive. I am healthy. I am graceful. Anything. Give yourself these positive affirmations. Please fully concentrate. Now pick one of these affirmations and say it to yourself 8 times. And bring your forehead to the floor in salutation to it. Come back up and pick another. Say it 8 times to yourself. And when you're done, bring the forehead to the floor in salutation. Come up again, pick another one. Say it even again, 9th time into the earth. Hold the breath, hold the prayer. And exhale. Bring the palms together, please.
Upon you,
Nam. Sana. Okay, Yogi Bhajan called that a basic set. That was the title he gave, but he said that will give you, and all Kundalini yoga, but it will give you, it extends your energy, which means it stretches you. You have to work a little bit for it, but what that does is it then gives you energy to utilize for days, and you could even say years and maybe lifetimes on. Okay, so that's but a set like that, it takes a long time and it's a little complicated. You guys did a great job. So enjoy that. May it take you to burritos and things. And we're back. We'll be back. I'll be back here on Monday morning, but Shubha Preet's teaching tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be some celestial communication happening. And then we're also opening for more classes this week coming up. So a couple more classes added if you don't make it to the 9 a.m. And Tegnam, my husband, who I'm partial to, I have to say, he teaches a noon class that is really, really good. And we're calling it the Rama Men's League class because he's a man. And he has another name for it, but I won't share that right now. I'll let him go. But he does like it's a noon kind of 1 hour, like good workout class, and usually ends with Sakriya. So that's a nice class to come to as well as I think Jen, are you teaching class? Yeah, Jen teaches a beautiful class. And Seva Jagat are you teaching a little bit this week too, Seva Jagat? In Spanish. Which, by the way, I mean, even if you don't understand it, you just want to come. It's hot. There's just going to be people like sitting in here watching you, Seva Jagat, listening to you speak Spanish. It's wrong. It's not right. Okay, bless you guys. Have a beautiful day. Sanam.